Good evening. You're going to have to be patient with me tonight. This is hard. Never in my worst nightmares could I have ever imagined that my daughter would be called the N-word more than me. But that is the life of my daughter here in Smithtown. How is it that an 11-year-old girl can be called the N-word over 15 times in February of 2022? This happened under your watch. The incident was handled so poorly by the vice principal and guidance counselor. They grilled my daughter with questions and made her feel like she was the problem. They forced her to tell us what happened. My daughter came home and began shaking and crying. We had never seen her so upset. We were shocked to find out that she was apologizing to us for being called the N-word. What makes this even worse is that the school never called us. They were more concerned about protecting the school. They gave more respect to the bullies. It took me putting my complaint in writing to get results. I thought I had seen the worst when I came to a meeting in this room and a woman said that this isn't a Black Lives Matter meeting and said I should leave. She was sitting.
Folks, no.
Let me tell you something.
Keep the comments this way, please.
This happened.
Thank you.
The woman was sitting right here in May, and I would not make that up. At another meeting, I invited everyone to see screenshots of cyberbullying against my daughter. Everyone on the board came to see and offer their support. Even this room, everyone except 2 of you on the board. You could not be bothered to come and see what my daughter was going through. To Ms. Murphy and Mr. Shardy, your silence spoke volumes. Kindness is free. If you took the time to see the hateful things that were being said to my daughter, maybe I wouldn't be here today. Some of you focus on putting politics ahead of our children. That some of our kids, because of that, some of our kids are collateral damage. You hide behind transparency but offer no solutions. Divide and separate. You attack our teachers as we risk losing them. You care more about flipping seats and sell all our kids short, refusing to see the beauty inside that makes all our kids special. With all this happening, my daughter is being bullied because of the color of her skin. This is not political. I wouldn't wish the guilt that my wife and I feel on any of you. All children have the right to go to school and learn. I am not asking for more, and I will not accept less. I thank you, Dr. Secor, and her principal. A phone call means so much to a family in search of hope. To the parents of this community who have stood by my family and given me the support that I need, I thank you. They call this unity, and it makes us stronger. Differences will always exist, but division does not always have to be the result. To those of you on the board who want to ignore me and not accept my help, I was taught that when people show you who they are, believe them.
Mr. P, we're getting a little bit past it.
I'm almost finished. You judge without even getting to know people first. If I did that, I wouldn't get to know people like Mr. Severetti, who always makes time to listen to me, or Mr. Catalanato, who always has a nice word but is judged without even people getting to know him. For all of you who come to these meetings to scream and disrupt, you are no better than the bullies out there. You are enablers. Rather than set an example, you set the bar low. As bad as the past few weeks have been for my family, never once did I come in here and think to yell and scream and disrespect anyone. I felt it more important to be heard. As proud as I am of my daughter, it is equally important to me that she be able to hold her head up high and say that she is proud of me. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your story.